Now to the Israel-Hamas peace plan. The last living hostages are now free after 2 harrowing years in captivity. The bodies of 4 hostages have been returned. And as part of this deal, nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners were released. Tonight, look here, the Empire State Building lit up in yellow for the hostages. Dick Brennan has the emotional reunions with their loved ones.
Freed hostages finally felt the warm embrace of their families after 2 long, agonizing years. In Tel Aviv's newly renamed Freed Square, tens of thousands gathered. The exchange of Palestinian prisoners and detainees for Israeli hostages marks the first step in a peace plan that it's hoped will permanently end the 2-year war. Palestinians released from Israeli jails were jubilant, returning to Gaza. This man said, "A devastated Gaza is much better than life in prison." This woman said, "The happiness is immense, but there is still a wound in our hearts. God willing, we will never see this war again." The remains of 4 deceased hostages were turned over. Daniel Lifshitz's grandfather's remains made it home.
It's a feeling that the family is kidnapped until the remains are back and there is a place for a proper burial.
President Trump says this is a new chance for the Mideast.
This is not only the end of a war. This is the end of an age of terror and death and the beginning of the age of faith and hope and of God.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised the president for help brokering the deal.
Donald Trump is the greatest friend that the state of Israel has ever had in the White House.
The peace plan is now a lifeline for desperate people in Gaza. The UN says they'll need 600 trucks a day to ease the dire humanitarian crisis, but it's taking time as every truck has to be inspected. And some Palestinians say, despite today's news, it's hard to be hopeful. This man says, "Our joy is incomplete because of those who were killed and the houses that were destroyed. I'm not very optimistic about what is happening." Now, right now, President Trump is traveling back to Washington. This is just the first phase of the peace plan. Negotiators will soon have to deal with the tough issues of the governance of Gaza and Hamas giving up its weapons. Christine.
Hard work continues over there.
Yes.
Thank you.